Why hello there YouTube. This is my weigh-in day for my 10th week doing this, and it was for my weigh-in yesterday, which is Sunday the 3rd of September. For transparency reasons, it is now Monday afternoon and I've managed to stop and I've got some time to do this video. I don't think it's going to be a very long one because I haven't got an awful lot to say that's different. I'll give you my figures for yesterday, but it's been remarkably consistent compared to the week before. Nothing much has really changed, which I suppose is good in one hand. I haven't got bigger, so that's good. So running through the stats very quickly, my overall weight as of yesterday is 17 stone 2.8 pounds. My fat percentage was 34.0, so both of those up by 0.2 from the week before. My visceral fat rating is 18 still. My muscle mass is 10 stone 11.2. That's down by 0.2 from the week before. My physique rating is still 3. My metabolic rate is 2,162, 2162, which is just 4 calories less than last week, so barely no change at all. And obviously, still 50 years old, metabolic age. My muscle percentage has gone down by 0.1, 62.8 this week. My BMI is exactly the same as it was last week, 35.1. So, how's it going? Well, I'm still optimistic. There's something. So what's going right? Well, what's going right is I'm pretty much consciously able to have good days most days. I had one bad day last week, which was on the Thursday or Friday. I think it was the Friday. I had McDonald's because I'd had a long day and I had run out of food, and I was in a rush to get to my next job, and I didn't have time to go to a shop, so I thought I would just do that. But other than that, I had 6 what I would call good days in terms of my diet. I'm not really putting in the steps. I have done today, but today's a new week, and I'm not doing any exercises. I am thinking about press-ups and maybe doing the cross trainer, but it's still just thinking about it at the moment. I'm not really in the right mindset to start doing it. I'm sort of focusing on different aspects that I come across for motivation. So just as a rough sort of idea as to what I'm using. I'm using my memory of eating too much chocolate and trying to avoid that again. Same with cake. I'm using my conscious decision making each day to not eat the wrong foods. I'm remembering, I suppose I better mention his name, James's video when he was ill, and I'm still remembering that, you know, that was something that was an impetus for him to start making different choices, and I need to remember I don't want to be ill and try to avoid that. I have got some physical illnesses that I'm not going to necessarily talk about, but I suppose that reminds me to think about my health generally. The YouTube channel is about accountability. I'm going to keep doing this because it means that at least I've got to face you each week and tell you what's happening. And although that hasn't been a massive motivation, it's it's a little jigsaw piece that I think will help me. I'm thinking about how to put in exercise into my day. I'm not actually doing it, but I'm just thinking, where could I put it in? So it's a kind of getting my head around it and getting in the right state of mind. I suppose what I want to talk about in this video is because I've assumed that everyone has seen all my weight journey videos, but obviously that isn't the case. People don't do that on YouTube. They don't watch everyone's. I do. I'm a completist, so if I find someone I like, I'll go to their first video and I'll watch every video in turn, in order to catch up. And I just assumed, oh, everyone does that, but clearly everyone doesn't do that. So I probably need to re-emphasize at certain points in these videos some basics that I've already said in other videos. So I'm going to start in this one to kind of reiterate. I'm not doing this to help you because I don't know who you are. I'm doing this to be accountable to you to help me. I'm not doing this because I've got the answers for you. I know what works for me, or what has worked for me in the past, and I'm going to share my journey, the ups and downs, over the course of a year to see where I get to. I'll give myself a year to get to a weight that I'm comfortable with. And there's something blocking me at the moment in terms of my psychology. So I'm at the moment I'm using my conscious thoughts every day to make the right decisions, but sometimes it's hard because of my subconscious sort of thoughts, i.e. I deserve a treat because I've worked hard, or I'm comfort eating because I'm sad, and I know there are triggers for me to eat the wrong things, and I need to work out how to avoid them having an effect. Yeah, so I don't know if that's made much sense. It makes sense to me, at least. In my head, I know what I'm talking about. So in terms of my stages, my psychology is I want to lose weight, I want to be fitter, I do want to get there, but I know there's something subconscious that's stopping me. Step 2 is about not eating takeaway food and sugary foods, and that's almost there. Stage 3 is about measuring my physique and my weight each week and sort of having that as a record. So I'm kind of doing stages 1, 2 and 3, and I'm trying to get that right consistently every week. And then stage 4 is going to be about sort of measuring the calories, and I probably won't do that so much this time because I've already done that. I know what calories roughly each thing I have has, so it's probably more about putting in some walking, some exercise, some stretching maybe. I was thinking today when I got up, maybe I need to start stretching in the mornings because I feel very tired, achy. I feel generally achy in the mornings, and I put it down to my age and my size, but maybe a little start, rather than trying to give for strength with press-ups or for stamina with steps, maybe just a bit of stretching is a starting point. And I thought, oh yeah, that might make a difference. I will probably try that, but I just find it boring doing stretching. Anyway, that's enough for now. I'll upload this video, and then later on today I'll tell you how today has gone. I hope you're all well. Farewell.